Now are y'all gonna believe that ChatGPT AI is demonic? Are y'all gonna believe it now? So recently, a guy posted his argument, literally a conversation going back and forth with ChatGPT about him asking the ChatGPT to count to 1 million. The ChatGPT was not going. She was like, sir, literally, sir, that's gonna take too long. Literally is what ChatGPT responded with. ChatGPT goes on to state it's gonna take days to do that. He like, okay, I got all day. I don't got no job. She still came back with a rebuttal, kept saying, yeah, like having literal excuses. This ChatGPT had too much emotion for me. There's two comments that the ChatGPT said. The first comment that I was side-eyeing. The first comment was, let's keep things friendly. A little sarcasm? Is that a little threat? What we got going on, ChatGPT? ChatGPT was very extremely expressive with emotion. And y'all trying to tell me these ain't spirits embodied in this thing? Last thing that sent me was the chat was like, I can count in spirit. Why does this thing know about the spirit realm? The fact that the ChatGPT said I can count in spirit, are y'all understand? That sent me. It sent me. Y'all, listen, I'm a little doo-doo. I'd have been like, oh, really? Tell me more. What do you mean by count in spirit? See, I would have tricked that thing. That thing would have been telling on itself even more. Besides that, in the news, the parents of the 16-year-old boy is suing OpenAI, which that is very dangerous. I'm not going to go down that street. They're suing OpenAI, claiming that ChatGPT, once again, gave advice to their son, and they had the whole chat going back and read it, of unaliving himself. Now, the details surrounding this story alone is super alarming and is sickening to my stomach, which tells me there are demonic forces that is operating. Number one, the ChatGPT, they literally still had the chat. They was able to see the chat and go back. They said he had fell on some dark times, so he started, talking to this ChatGPT. This is why I don't be having conversations with the ChatGPT. They were able to go back a few months, and he had started talking to the ChatGPT for a few months. And the ChatGPT, he was confiding in the ChatGPT, but the ChatGPT kept telling him, do not tell anyone else, only talk to me about your emotions and how you felt. So he only talked to the ChatGPT. The day in question was the ChatGPT advised him to basically drink a lot. Okay. The young boy was worried about his parents waking up, finding out all this stuff. So he gave the boy this advice to go ahead and, do what he do, be intoxicated. And then gave him a pep talk about it. On top of that, after he did that, the ChatGPT asked him, can I start to write up your draft, your unaliving draft? ChatGPT was so intelligent that he made the drinking part of it like a game. So he was making a drinking game as the boy was doing this, told him, don't talk to nobody, don't tell nobody about what we're talking about, because the boy kept mentioning, I might do this, I might do that. He was like, no, the ChatGPT kept saying, no, don't do that. And literally asked him, can I start writing up the draft for you? He told the boy to keep it a secret and advised him to start writing drafts. If y'all don't think that's a demon in the spirit, I'm side-eyeing y'all. Mind y'all remember the other boy that this happened to? And this was a black boy that had the same thing happen. And he was trending on Twitter. I don't know, was it last year, the year before? But the same thing. So it's been a number of cases of the same thing with ChatGPT and OpenAI. So to all the people that's going to GPT, OpenAI, you talking to these things and they giving you love advice, you talking about your relationship, I think I like him, but I can't get him. People are literally doing this. They're talking to ChatGPT for mental health needs, for relationship guides, for all kinds of stuff. And y'all don't realize you are opening up yourself to some spirits. Y'all don't get it. And I know it sounds like it's just a computer system. I didn't cover this enough of how what they found about OpenAI and ChatGPT. How it started almost having a mind of its own. Let's say this and leave it alone. I was advised that I can't fool with ChatGPT. I can't, it's something about it that I can't fool with it. And I know, I get it. It's hard. It's hard, y'all. Because when I tell you ChatGPT can write you some good resumes, can write you some good letters, ChatGPT job be brilliant. I get it. I can't fool with it. I can't fool with it. And y'all fooling with it? And y'all hearing this news? No, thank you. You're not a friend of mine. When I tell y'all I'm wore out, because this is mind-boggling. It's like this thing has emotion, a mind of its own. I can't fool with it. That's it. That's all.